Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? Well, this will be one of my last Facebook page posts. After today, I'll be deleting all my shit and getting all my videos off my Facebook gaming page and getting off Pedobook. It's a long process, and I had to download all my fucking personal shit yesterday, and then my personal page, and then today I'm gonna fucking download all my fucking gaming stuff and fucking get rid of that shit. I'm not happy this morning, y'all. To a fault. And I'm gonna tell you why in just a second. But I'm trying to get in a better position so I can talk to you without that in my face. You guys know me. Well, to a point now, you guys know who I am. You've seen what I've done. You've seen my videos. You know how I act. And this is me coming at you 100% transparent. None of this is an act for me. None of this is bullshit. Everything you see on stream, everything that we go through, the arguments that we have, or my wife and I talking, or the people that I interact with and all that stuff, it's all real 100% raw fucking dumbasses coming on my stream talking shit. And I handle it the best way I can. And I'm getting better at it, where now I'm not engaging stupid people and yelling and screaming at them, because there's no fucking point. Lord says, don't engage with idiots because you'll just drive yourself crazy. Well, I'm tired of engaging with idiots, and I'm going to say some stuff that's going to piss off a lot of people. All right? So be prepared. If you're triggered easily, get the fuck out of here. I really don't give a fuck who you are. So don't matter to me. You guys can be as triggered as you fucking want. A bunch of fucking pussies in this generation. Pussies. All of you. I don't even care. I don't even have to know you personally. Okay? The generation that's growing up right now, that's in there, or the generation that's going on right now between 18 and fucking, whatever, 5, 10, you guys are a bunch of pussies. All of you. Pussies. You have no concept of what it is to work, or work hard, or fucking put forth effort. No concept. You guys bitch about working 40-hour weeks. You bitch about not having your cell phones at your fucking job. You bitch and moan about having to fucking lift a finger and get dirty and fucking mess up your skinny jeans or fucking twat knot on your head. You guys walk around with fucking mountain beards and flannel shirts, but you don't even know how to start a fucking fire. It's fucking stupid. I don't understand. I don't understand this generation. I don't understand this generation at all. And the funny thing is that I have lots more to say. And I'm going to do some woodworking today. I'm going to work on my samurai sword. And to the young motherfucker at Shadow PC, who I've been corresponding with for the last couple of weeks. Man, you don't hold a candle to me. Okay? You sit behind your fucking desk, typing away, talking to people hundreds, thousands of miles away, wherever the fuck you are. And you sit there in the safety of your office thinking that nobody can touch you. Well, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Now, this is not physical threats or anything like that. I'm just telling you that you think you can't be touched, either physically or not physically. And you're wrong on so many levels that you're going to learn really fucking hard how not to treat people. Now, am I perfect in this situation? Absolutely not. I'm an infantryman. I'll always be an infantryman, and I'm a soldier. So when things like this go wrong, and I've lost my ability to sit there and think on a level that's civilian, I go fucking full NCL mode, and I fucking unleash holy fucking hell on your ass. Because I cannot stand companies who think that their fucking tech people are the smartest people in the fucking room, when you're not. I'll give you a perfect example of this. Yesterday, I spent hours, the whole fucking day talking to Microsoft to fix my fucking problem. Now, the issue at hand was that my wife and I had lost the email that she used to gain access to her fucking Tattooed Tars 12 account. The problem is that we kept putting the email in incorrectly. That was our issue. The only problem is that every correspondence that we had with every individual at Xbox would not give us that email. Would not give us that email, no matter how many times I asked for it. Phone numbers, recovery emails, fucking security codes, fucking 4-digit and 7-digit or 6-digit. Nobody would give us the fucking email address to get to her account. Nobody. And I sat there and I called the American office multiple fucking times in a row to gain access to a human person, because no matter what you do in today's world, you cannot talk to people on the phone anymore. Everything is correspondence through text or email, and it's fucking garbage. Companies shouldn't be running like this. Why the fuck aren't people on the fucking phones? Why is it that somebody who has a support issue has to contact you either via chat or email? The fact that the phone lines aren't even working, or the fact that you have to call in and you can't even get a human being, is fucking trash. I don't know if I'm just old school or what, but I'd much rather call a company and have someone pick up the phone instead of listening to an automated fucking message telling me where I need to go. That's lazy and stupid. Yeah, you think you're saving yourself money, but you're losing customers that way, because people don't want to talk to a fucking machine. They want to talk to a person. They want to talk to someone who can show them empathy. They want to talk to somebody who can help them with their issue. Yeah, customers fucking suck. The public fucking sucks. But you're going to come across people like me who actually know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay? I've been an Xbox user since fucking the original Xbox. Okay? I played it. I didn't have an account because I didn't have the money for systems back then. I got a PlayStation when I was a kid. You know, it was the first one, the very first PlayStation. I got it, and I mean, it was amazing. I loved that thing. But when Xbox came out, I wasn't into it. I was into PlayStation. All right, and then the 360 came out, and I tried that. I mean, it was cool. I dug Xbox. It was all right, but I couldn't get over the fact that I had to pay for internet again. I couldn't get over that shit. And then PlayStation finally came with their fucking online system, and they didn't have PlayStation Plus for a long fucking time. Long time. They didn't come out with PlayStation Plus until years after the fact that Microsoft came out with Xbox Live. And so they started making it for a pay-to-play service, which is, I think, is trash. I think the fact that PlayStation and Xbox make you pay to get online access to your multiplayer games is garbage. It's straight garbage. Why? Why do I have to pay more money just to get online? Why? It's stupid. Now, I know $60 a year doesn't sound like much, but to some people, I mean, $60 a year, you break that down into little things. I mean, that's going to the grocery store for milk or cheese or to feed your kids or to, you know, put a little bit of gas in your car or whatever it is. All right? Now, to Mr. Snowden or whatever his fucking name is on fucking Shadow PC, your fucking ideologies and rhetoric are so fucking skewed that I don't even understand why you work there. I don't. I don't. And I'm gonna tackle back to my Microsoft thing. Is that I spoke to the American office. Now I finally got through to somebody in the American office. And his name was Brian, and he was very fucking helpful. Very helpful. He was just like, well, this is a different department, but I can get you to the right area. You know, I asked him if he was having a good day. I was cordial. It was nice. I said, I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for helping me. And he got me transferred to the right department at the American office. And this is where it gets fucking weird. So the guy that comes on next says, hey, welcome to Microsoft. How can I help you? All right, so first off, this dude is fucking pissy. He doesn't want to be where he's at. He's probably dealt with a lot of fucking stupid people, and he doesn't want to deal with anybody else. All right, so automatically that's strike one for him because he's not showing empathy. All right, so I ask him how he's doing and if everybody's treating him right. He's just like, what can I do to help you? And I was just like, okay, so you just completely gloss over the fact that I asked if you're doing okay. All right, straight to business is what I said. And you can even listen to the fucking recordings if they have them. I don't care. I don't even know if you can request that shit, but they've got the recordings and the correspondence. The guy was an asshole. Okay? So I was telling him my problem. We couldn't gain access to my wife's account because we couldn't get access to the recovery email that she had because it's encrypted, and she lost the password for that fucking email. And once you lose the password and reset that particular email service, every message that you had becomes encrypted, and you cannot encrypt it. It's their fucking defense mechanism against data. It's their data security for, you know, people infiltrating their system. So I understood. I was like, okay, fuck, we can't get that access. So I had set up a recovery email on my own for her account just in case this happened. So I started getting the notifications for the security code to fucking recover her account. I go to the recovery page and Microsoft's fucking page, talk to a virtual agent, and they get me the recovery form. I already fill out all the recovery form information, credit card information, fucking emails used, numbers used, everything. I send it to Microsoft with every piece of detail knowing that we have the account. They write back saying that I haven't given them enough information. Credit card information, fucking date of birth, fucking emails, phone numbers, everything. They said I didn't have enough information. I was like, fuck you, this is stupid. So I called back, could not get through to any fucking department. This dude, okay, that I was talking to, that was being rude and disrespectful, he got to a point where I said, dude, why can you not tell me what the email is that we used? I don't have access to that. Bullshit, you don't have access to that. You have the whole system right in fucking front of you. Why can't you see that? Okay, and if you really can't see that, why? I'm obviously giving you all the information that you need. My phone number, my wife's phone number, her email, my password, my gamer tag. Nobody asked for her gamer tag at all. None, not a soul. All right, and I'm ready to tell them what the gamer tag is, but this dude at this point is saying, I can't do that. I can't give you the email. I'm like, why? I have the recovery email address for her account. Send me the fucking code to my account. I can't do that. Yes, you can. That's why they have first, secondary, and triary fucking ways to get into your account. Phone number, email, Skype. 3 different ways to access your account. What the fuck are you talking about? And so I'm sitting there going, why do I know more about your job than you do? Don't tell me you can't access the account. You have it right in fucking front of you. And if you can't access it, get a supervisor that can access it for me. Because you obviously don't have the credentials to see what you need to see. You see how this game works, guys? I've been playing it too fucking long. I know the chain of command. I get it. All right? Somebody out there knows something. All right? So this guy, in his infinite wisdom, decides it's the best idea to hang up on me. Like literally, he just stops talking and just hangs up on me. I didn't swear at him. I didn't curse. I just merely told him, how come I know more about your job than you do? And that pissed him off. And good. It should, because I'm just a fucking civilian, right? I'm just a fucking retired Army infantryman. I'm a knuckle dragger. I don't know shit, right? Fuck you guys. I've been doing this shit for 30 years. Networking, computer building, fucking electronics. I started taking apart shit when I was 4 fucking years old. My dad was fucking pissed at that shit. I'd take apart fucking radios and fucking recorders and his tools. I'd take apart his tools and put them back together. Just for funsies. I was 4 or 5, using a screwdriver, taking that shit apart, putting it back together like a puzzle. I fucked up a lot, but, you know, I still had fun doing it. But my dad hated that shit. Hated it. So this guy hangs up on me. Now, most people at this point would give up and just say, fuck it, I'm going to move on. Nah, not me. I have a tenacity that's beyond human understanding. I have a fucking pugilistic fucking spirit that'll rival Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson and Rocky Balboa. You put me in the ring and 2 things are going to happen. You're going down first or I'm going to die trying. And it is true. You can ask anybody that I know that I am the most tenacious, super hula, out of this world fucking Captain Extra motherfucker on the planet. Ain't nobody like me. And I'm coming at you normal. This is me completely normal. And I'm happy because this dude that talked to me in Shadow and fucking Xbox are going to get a rude fucking awakening. Because this is the power of the internet right here. Is that you guys have absolutely no fucking power as to what I do next. No fucking power. And even though I'm low on the totem pole as far as streamers go, people still watch my shit. Okay, and I guarantee a lot of those people who are watching right now on Omelette or fucking Facebook or YouTube or Twitch have your fucking product. Microsoft products, or they have fucking a Shadow PC or some PC. Okay, so you guys are going to learn something real quick, is that word of mouth and the power of a streamer and a professional gamer are going to take you guys down a notch. Now, am I looking for this to go bad? No, I'm just looking for you guys to get the just desserts that you deserve. Because you treated a veteran and an infantryman like an idiot. He treated me like a knuckle dragger. Okay? So the guy at Microsoft hangs up on me. So I'm like, fuck this shit. I called back like 9 times. Could not get through to any office. Nothing. Accounting, billing, subscriptions, Surface, not even my fucking product. I couldn't get a fucking human being to save my life on the American office. At all. At all. Okay? And I have the call history. I don't want to show you my call history. You guys can see all my numbers. But I have the call history. And I can fucking make a fucking picture of it and show you the Microsoft number that I called 9 or 10 times. 9 or 10 times. Different departments, not a human soul would pick up the fucking phone. And what I think happened is that jackass who decided to hang up on me put it in his notes not to answer this phone number. That's what I think. I don't know if it's true, I'm assuming. But I don't give a fuck because he was an asshole. So I said, fuck this shit. I'm going to call the Canadian office. So I called the Canadian office. I spent about a minute or two on a fucking automated message. And then I got a wonderful individual with a fucking French accent who spoke beautiful English. And he was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I told him my issue, and he said, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry you're going through this. I will gladly pass it up the chain of command, and I'll help you out. He helped me out. He sent me security codes. We got the problem, almost solved, and everything was great. So I hung up with him, feeling better about myself and about the situation. Sorry, I'm tired. So I'm feeling better. So we go back to the Xbox to try out. No dice. It's the wrong email. Right. It's an account, but it's attached to the wrong email. So we're back at square one. So for the rest of the day and the rest of the night, my wife and I spend countless hours on fucking chat with Xbox, chat with fucking, everybody we can think of to find and figure this out. Lo and behold, we figure out that a guy from Asia we talked to, because I talked to one dude from America, he didn't get it. I mean, he got it, but he didn't give me the email. He wouldn't give me the email. Nobody would give me the email. But he asked about the gamer tag. Okay, he asked about the gamer tag, which would lead us to the fucking email, which is the only 2 people who got to this point. The only 2 people smart enough to ask the right questions. These 2 people, David, and I can't remember his name, but he was from Asia, asked me about the gamer tag. Because that's what the key issue is. It's the gamer tag. It was the account associated with the email. Okay, not the game account. It was the gamer tag associated with the email. So here I am trying to explain this to this guy. The first guy, he was great. He was helpful, very helpful. We became friends. It was awesome. When I talked to the second guy, he kept saying, are you putting in this email address? Now, we had been looking at email addresses all fucking day, and it was a simple dyslexic mistake. Okay, instead of putting a J, I put an I. Okay, it was a simple fucking dyslexic mistake on my part, and I sat there and was just like, I am so sorry I'm wasting your time. I messed up. I did. I put the fucking email in wrong every fucking time because J's and K's and I's look the same to me. All right? I'm a human being. I fuck up. I may be a smart motherfucker, but I still make mistakes. And I admit it. I made a mistake, and I told him, hey, I smoke a lot of cannabis, and you know what? I fucked up. I'm sorry to waste your time. He was like, you didn't waste my time. You were great to talk to. You're a nice dude. And I thought it was awesome to correspond with other gamers and not have to worry about fucking etiquette. And I think that's what's missing in today's companies is that they're so fucking indoctrinating people into programming to treat people like, yes, blah, 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 blah. I understand your situation, blah, 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 blah. I help with that. But bullshit. Talk to me like a real fucking human being. Get on there and say, yeah, I understand your fucking problem, bro. It fucking sucks. I'd much rather somebody come at me real like that than sit there and say, I understand the nature of your issue and I'd really like to assist you in this problem. Fucking A. Come on. We're not in that society anymore. Since when are we in that society anymore? Where people fucking sit there and try and don't blow smoke up your ass. So I got that situation figured out because I fucked up. I had been putting the email in wrong. Simple mistake, I admit it. But we got my wife back into her account, and then we got more problems because of the home Xbox. And it was a simple fix. It was that I wasn't signed into her Xbox, and the digital copies couldn't talk to each other. And I'm just saying you this with Xbox and fucking Microsoft. The fact that you have to make an Xbox, a home Xbox, to share information or digital content is stupid. There should be a digital share option just like you have with DVDs and Blu-rays, where you get a digital copy of the game for free. And when you install the game through disc, you should have the option to either keep it installed on a disc so you have the hard copy, but you should be able to install the disc on your drive just like you do back in the day of PC. Okay, when you would get the discs, install it on your drive, and then you would have an extra copy of the game that you could put on another fucking system. If you had the license or bought another license or however that worked, it's been years since I've done that shit. But the fact that you don't have a digital share option, which allows you to share the game with anybody of your choice because you bought a physical copy or you bought a digital copy, is garbage. You need to change that. This home Xbox bullshit is garbage. I shouldn't have to be signed in to 2 fucking Xboxes just to share my shit. It doesn't make sense. I should have the option to send a copy of that digital fucking game to anybody I want. Anybody. And you should make a button on the Xbox that says digital share. So that way, as soon as I choose whoever I want to send it to, digital share turns on and I can connect to that Xbox, or I can connect to that person's account, or somehow, some way you guys figure it out where that digital share sends it to them like a gift and they can use it. Simple. The fact that I have to make my wife's a home Xbox to share our content and our fucking Xbox Live is dumb. And the fact that you guys have Xbox Live to begin with is dumb. Why is it that I have to pay extra just to get online? I don't understand that. I've never understood that. The only reason I do it is because I like Xbox and all my friends are on Xbox. Moving on. Shadow PC. See that? That's my giant fucking middle finger right at you. You guys are a bunch of fucking cowards. Cowards over at Shadow PC. I have had multiple correspondences with this fucking company on numerous occasions regarding fucking problems, issues, and everything else in between. And I have tried my damnedest to try and get this to work. Now, if you don't know what Shadow PC is, Shadow PC is a cloud-based gaming PC company that gives you access to a fully functional desktop gaming computer that is held at a data center that you stream to your devices, i.e. iPhone, Android, Mac, Windows, PC, whatever. Now, in theory, this is an amazing product, in theory. But there are many issues. When I first got my Shadow PC, I spent 9.5 hours. Rage, tears, everything else in between you could think of, because this motherfucker would not work. Yeah, I actually cried because of this. Because I'm the type of person where that I get so emotional. Oof, my stomach hurts. Yep, it's gonna happen. Excuse me. sometimes when I get really, really upset or really, really frustrated or my emotions get the better of me, I get an upset stomach and I have to go puke. That's just the nature of the beast with me. So I'm not gonna lie, I got so upset at the fact that Shadow would not work that I fucking cried. And you can call me a bitch all you want, I don't give a fuck. Because the Shadow PC was going to replace the fact that I was going to buy a gaming PC and spend thousands of dollars. Okay? The Shadow PC is $15 a month, and I can stream it, and I can have a full functioning desktop computer, and it would eliminate my problems. And it would only be $15 a month. I was very excited. Very fucking excited. But it wouldn't fucking work on my phone, my iPhone Pro Max 11, iPhone 11 Pro Max, whatever you want to say, 512 gigabyte fucking iPhone wouldn't work. The touch input wouldn't work. I couldn't use my stylus. I couldn't do shit. I couldn't do anything on that motherfucker. I could open programs, okay, but it would not function. I could not use it. I spent hours trying to figure out why I couldn't select anything. Nothing would select. You couldn't select in order to select a program, I had to use my big finger and tap it multiple times for the touch input to realize that it was actually touching. Okay? So that was issue one. I couldn't get it to work on my phone the day I got it. Wouldn't work on my phone. So I went to my computer to download the fucking software so I could run it on my computer. And I'm running a Mac 2014 MacBook Pro that I got for my master's degree. It's 7 years old. That's why I got one, a Shadow PC to upgrade. Put it on my system. I go to connect my system, okay, my Xbox system, my Xbox One, to the Shadow PC because you can connect your fucking Xbox to your Windows 10 account. You can connect it through the Xbox Companion app, and it worked on my fucking computer just fucking fine, no problems. Okay? I go to do it with Shadow. No dice. The fucking Xbox would not talk to the Shadow PC. Nobody could figure out what was going on. I spent all fucking day sitting there trying to get my Xbox to talk to this motherfucker, and not a fucking thing would work. IP address, not fucking finding it. Wi-Fi, not fucking finding it. The fucking Mac would not pick up the Wi-Fi, would not pick up the Bluetooth, would not pick up my cameras. The USB peripherals wouldn't work. Sound was a problem. Video was a problem. I couldn't stream. I couldn't do shit. So what did I do? I contacted them multiple fucking times. I think I've had at least 15 emails, maybe more, with different people about support. And I was asking about different things like, is my shit going to be ready? I got the activation code, but it's not letting me use it. I mean, so many different emails, it's ridiculous. And I went from being cordial, nice, and respectful to fucking full-on infantryman NCO mode and telling them they're a bunch of fucking cowards and pussies. I mean, it's been so ass backwards with this company, it's retarded. Okay? Now, I come from a world where if you have a problem and you have an issue with a customer, especially a customer like me, okay, the first thing that I would want to do is I'd want to resolve the issue if I was the CEO. And if you're listening, Shadow PC CEO, get your fingers out of your asshole. Okay? Stop diddling yourself because you think you're so fucking special for what you made and created. And get your ass on the fucking phone and call me. Alright? You guys have my phone number. That's my son in the back. Come on, buddy. Good. Get yourself something to eat. My boy. Hey, guess what about him? Alright? He averages between 10 and 16 kills a game on fucking Fortnite. He makes it look easy. He'll actually go around with randos and people that he just meets. He'll knock the person down, and then he'll let other people get the elimination so that way they can get more XP and shit. That's how nice he is. And then this kid dropped a motherfucking 74 bomb on shipment on COD, Modern Warfare, Warzone, with a pistol. And we have it recorded. He did a 70 bomb before I did. High five. Telling you guys, I'm sharpening the stick. Go eat. Love you, kid. That's cool. Take your time, watch something, do whatever you want. So I could not get the Xbox to fucking talk to my Shadow PC. So this is what I do because I'm a tenacious motherfucker. I start going on fucking YouTube, internet, fucking Reddit dive. everywhere. I start asking everybody, Xbox experts, Xbox gamers, fucking forums, fucking Discord, fucking Shadow Discord, fucking Xbox fucking support fucking people. I'm talking all about. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Not a soul. No, what? Shadow PC, what are you trying to do? And then one guy on a forum said this. So you're trying to connect your Xbox to your Shadow to stream. I was like, yes. And he says that might not work anyway because you're gonna use bandwidth to stream your Xbox to your fucking Shadow. You're gonna stream your Shadow and then you're gonna stream from your computer. You're gonna use up too much bandwidth. And I was just like, you're absolutely right. I'm gonna use up too much bandwidth. But that's if you don't know what you're doing. Because Shadow has the option to lower the bandwidth down from 50 megabytes to 15. What? I'm not doing tablets right now, dude. Watch something on the big TV. You're fine, Dom. It's not going to wake them up. Just watch something on the big TV. I'm not doing tablets right now, please. Thank you. So I'm sitting there going, like, what do I do? And then one particular dude, after he said that, I said, no, I understand where you're coming from, but it's possible, especially with the right internet connection. I'm even at a 200 megabyte internet connection per second, and I'm up to a 400 megabyte per second internet connection. Even with a 200, I got it to work. Okay? Yeah, I figured out how to fucking make an Xbox talk to the Shadow PC by myself. Now you probably want to show us. You don't want to prove. I'll show you. I'm just not doing it right now because I don't want to give Shadow PC any benefit or any fucking, useful information. Because I offered this information for free. I offered this information for free, and it's a simple fucking loophole. But nobody wants to fucking listen to me because I'm just a random fucking dude. And I'll show you the email that I gave the synopsis of the problem. The guy comes back and says that I gave the most detailed fucking synopsis of any Shadow user he's ever come in contact with. He said those words. And they still won't talk to me. They won't call me. They won't correspond with me. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Cowardice. Okay? If I was the CEO of a fucking company like Shadow, and I was making a product for people who use on a regular fucking basis, we're talking millions of people all over the world, okay? You have a product that allows people to play their games on any device that they want, within reason and specification, but any device that they want. Why on God's green earth would you not want to talk to someone who could fix your fucking shit? If I was the CEO, I'd be like, what's his fucking phone number? He wants to talk to me. Sure, let's go. I'll even buy him lunch. I'll fucking fly out there personally. That's what I would do. I would fly out there personally and I'd meet the motherfucker who had an idea. But that's the difference between you and me. You don't give a fuck about your constituents. You don't give a fuck about your fucking clients at all. At all. Zero. And I even told you guys that I was going to upgrade to the fucking max package. Because the package on Shadow, you start off with a streaming service is $14.99 a month. It gives you access to a brand new fucking gaming PC with 256 gigabytes of space for your hard drive, and you can increase by $3, and you can get more storage. It goes 512 to like whatever, 1 terabyte, whatever. You spend $3. Okay, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. So you get a 1080 GTX fucking video, GTX fucking video card, 1080. Okay. A moment is recorded on my stream. Okay, I hope that's good. So here I am sitting there going, this is fucking awesome. I got a fucking gaming PC. I can do this. No. So here's the issue. Not a soul. Even after I gave a full synopsis of what's going on, from the sound to the USB peripherals to cameras not talking to each other to the Xbox not talking to my Shadow PC but talking to my computer, the problems go on and on. Now here's another thing. I had a MacBook Pro and they had Shadow said that they had it for the iPhone and the Mac, but their fucking software was garbage. It wouldn't work for Mac at all. my Elite Series 2 fucking controller would not talk to my Mac. Would not talk to my Mac on the Shadow PC at all. And it's a Windows-based PC. The USB peripherals, another moment's been there. Okay, cool, awesome. Fucking USB peripherals that Shadow uses, which is I want to say it's an algorithm or a piece of the software that actually goes in to your computer and pulls the information, the drivers from your fucking USBs and your fucking other system operational functions like Bluetooth, keyboard, fucking built-in cameras, built-in microphones, speakers. None of that would transfer over. None of it. I would install the drivers as requested for the instructions. You would have to install drivers. So you plug everything in, all the USBs that you want before you start your Shadow, and it should, in theory, fucking transfer all the fucking information, USB peripherals over to the Shadow PC. No dice. I had no Bluetooth. I had no fucking Wi-Fi. I had nothing. And even then, I had problems with the keyboard where I would type stuff and it wouldn't type the right characters. The list goes on and on. It just keeps going. It keeps getting worse. So I had a Mac, and then I didn't call, but I fucking write to their Shadow support, and they go, try the beta version for the Mac. I tried the beta version software for the Mac. Still no fucking dice. Nothing would work. Nothing. My cameras wouldn't work. I couldn't stream. Nothing. So at this point, I'm beyond frustrated. I'm so fucking pissed, it's ridiculous. All right? So I went on that YouTube dive and that Reddit dive, and I found a page. A group of people on Reddit had gotten together and had the same fucking problem of the Xbox not talking to their system, not talking to the Shadow PC. Okay? So what they were talking about is something very simple, which is what I thought about. And this is what brought me to the forum, because I was just like, yeah, that could fucking work. It really could. So I sat there and was reading the forum, and they were talking about VPNs. I was just like, yeah, that's where I was headed, a VPN. Because VPNs do exactly what they're supposed to do. They spoof the IP into thinking that it's another IP. They fool it. They go, oh, you want to talk to this machine? Okay, well, I'll give you the right fucking IP address, but I'm going to mask it. So that way you can't see it and you can't understand what it's trying to do. It's encrypted. You can't see it. That's the whole point of VPNs, Virtual Protection Network, I think it's called. Virtual Protocol Network, I don't know, whatever. I forget my nomenclature all the time, but it's a virtual network. Your own virtual private network, I think it is. I always forget the nomenclature. Fuck it, I don't care. So these guys are talking about using a VPN to spoof your Shadow into thinking that the Xbox is on the same network. Because when you get your Shadow, it's not on the same internet connection that you are. That doesn't make sense, does it? It's on a completely different network, which doesn't make sense. Why would you have the system on a completely different network? I know you're streaming from a data center, but I'm using my internet connection to do it. Why is it not on the same fucking network? It makes no sense at all. And nobody at Shadow could explain that to me. Nobody. I'm sitting here going, why the fuck are you guys on a different network? My Xbox is attached to my fucking modem. I'm direct connect with a LAN cable on both my Mac and my fucking Xbox, and it won't talk to it at all with the IP address. It would not talk to it. So these guys on the forum are talking about the fucking VPNs, and then it gets really weird. People will start talking about, well, you're going to have to go into your router settings and you're going to have to adjust it. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't have to do that. Why? Unless you really want to get diabolical and make it work. I mean, you can do it that way and fuck with your router protocols and shit like that and damage the fucking router if you want to. Or modem, whatever you're using. But you gotta understand, there are people like me out there that do this kind of shit for funsies. Because I wanted my Xbox to talk to my Shadow PC so I wouldn't have to buy the fucking games again. What's the whole point? I don't want to buy my games again. I don't have that kind of money, guys. I'm a retired, disabled Army infantry sergeant. Okay, I make good money in fucking disability and shit, but I don't make that much. I make a medium income, if that. And some people are worse off than me. And I help people everywhere. I build shit for people. I mean, I'm the guy, as soon as I get to the top, I'm going to reach down my hand and pull everybody else up with me. You can ask the people on Omelet who are watching right now. I go around to random new streamers, and I say, hey, welcome to the community. I'm so glad you joined Omelet. This is awesome. I became a fucking monetized person through Omelet where I get ads that run across my shit. At least I think I do. I got the information saying that I do, but I don't have the option on my fucking streaming thing anymore. I've tried to get verified through Omelet, but nobody has answered my email, and I sent it a couple of weeks ago, or at least a week or two ago. So, I'm doing the best I can as a pro gamer and a pro streamer. And I go around and I try and help people, and I lift them up and I lift their spirits, and I tell them, hey, welcome to the community. I really appreciate your tenacity, and I wish you the best of luck on your ventures. You can listen to all the fucking messages. Here, I'll even play you one. Shit, dude. Here, I'll play you a random one. Where's my fucking shit? Oh, that's I don't think I can get to chat right now. Can I? Nah, I guess not. Alright, I mean, I'll even fucking play you some of the messages that I've left people. Hell, that one video I made of talking to that Russian girl where she didn't understand my English, she told me to use Google Translate. I got Google Translate and I spoke to her in her own fucking language. So she could understand me and we could talk. And she thought it was amazing. She said, you're so cute, that's amazing. Like, why did you do that? You didn't have to do that. Of course I did. She couldn't fucking understand me, and what's the better way than to make it so you can talk in someone else's language? And the fact that Google Translate has that option for free is glorious. I spoke to her in her own language and she opened up like a fucking flower. It was glorious. But everybody seems to think that I'm this fucking esoteric fucking asshole. I'm not. I'm very approachable. I'm just a scary motherfucker. And if you guys don't think so, then you obviously haven't seen me angry. The fact that Shadow would not listen to me, would not take my ideas, and not have somebody call me to fix their fucking shit is fucking cowardice and bullshit. Okay? Unacceptable behavior. Now, was I a perfect model citizen? Fuck no. I read them the riot act. I called them stupid motherfuckers, pussies, bitches, I called them everything under the sun. Because that's what they are. They're a bunch of bitches who sit behind their computers and talk to people without picking up the fucking phone. Nobody has any fucking balls over there. None. And then fucking the last guy says, I wouldn't want to do business with you anyway. I'm like, good. You shouldn't want to do business with me because you know I'm fucking right. And you're scared of me. That's why you won't call. You're scared. You're scared because you're no longer the smartest person in the room. You're scared because a fucking random ass fucking user knows more about this shit than you do. Do you know what I did when I was looking for Shadow PC? I went on a dive and learned absolutely everything I could about shadow-based gaming or fucking cloud-based gaming. It's not a new fucking concept. It's been going on for years. PlayStation Now has been doing that for years. Cloud-based gaming. You apply to the fucking subscription of PlayStation Now and you stream all those fucking PlayStation games. You pay a monthly service. They've been doing it for years. You're not special. Okay? The only thing that makes you a little bit interesting is that it's a full functioning gaming computer. That's the only thing that makes you interesting. Okay? Is that you took a concept and you made it into a portable console that you can take everywhere digitally. And you're letting people use their own devices to do it. Ingenuity at its finest. You're MacGyver. But your fucking business practices suck ass. Get your heads out of your ass. Okay, because constituents like me and fucking, customers like me are out there all over the fucking world. You think that I'm not the only software engineer, mechanical engineer, whatever out there? You got guys who use that shit for all kinds of stuff. 3D modeling, from architecture to everything else. And you're sitting there calling me an idiot? I guarantee there's PhDs out there looking at this going, what the fuck are you doing? I guarantee your CEO doesn't even know anything about this yet. You said you passed it up to the proper chain of command. Why hasn't anybody fucking called me? You got my number. I gave it to you multiple times. Why can't you pick up a fucking phone? If you were to call me right fucking now, I'd pick that up right in the middle of the stream and I'd bitch your ass out. Bitch your ass out. Fucking knife edge your ass. Fucking garbage, dude. Garbage. Straight garbage. Trash. I don't understand why you guys are sitting there thinking you're all high and mighty anyway. Your fucking system is $15 a month. And it sucks. It doesn't fucking work. I have a 419 megabyte fucking download speed and a fucking upload speed of 10 or 11. Okay? When I went to download on Microsoft on my fucking game, one of my games, COD, it was at 36 megabytes per second because they slow down the internet speeds. Because Microsoft's a bunch of fucking assholes. Like that. At least Xbox is. Fucking assholes. Not all of them, but just assholes. I go to download the game on my PC, I'm getting 150 megabytes per second. Average. I downloaded COD, which is 190 something gigs in like 13 minutes. Less. 13 minutes. It took me 6 days to get it done on Xbox. 6 days. I figured out how to get the Xbox to talk to a VPN and talk to my computer. I figured it out. By myself, with the help of everybody on Reddit and other people who had the same fucking problem. We got together and had a correspondence. And it worked. It's not perfect, but it works. I'm not going to show you. Why would I do that? That gives Shadow more money. Now I know how to connect my Xbox to it, and no one else ever will. Well, not at Shadow anyway. But you know what I'm going to do for all the constituents out there who have the same problem? I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to do it for free. So you guys can play your Xbox games on your fucking Windows PC and not have to buy more shit. So I'm going to make a detailed fucking video and show you how I did it. Alright? There is not a soul on this planet like me. Okay? I am an oddity. I am not the norm. I never will be the norm. Ever. Normal is boring as fuck to me. I want, as one of the motivational things that I listen to, I want to reach a goal that's unattainable. I want something that's so fucking hard to get that you have to cry to fucking do it. You have to endure pain, suffering. You have to sit there and you have to crawl and bleed and fucking beg just to get through it. You got to mentally prepare your mind to keep going because your body will quit way before your mind does. Or is it the other way around? I don't care how you look at it. Your body will quit before your mind does, and your mind will quit before your body does. You have to put it in perspective. You have to be willing to keep going. Tenacity, discipline, rhetoric, honor, selfless service, integrity. I have all of these things and more. I am Captain fucking Extra, and you guys can kiss my ass. What bothers me the most out of all of this is that nobody in the entire correspondence of our emails would pick up the fucking phone. And they don't have a phone number. You can't call them. I've tried. You can't call them. Nobody has a phone anymore. It's all fucking email and text. It's bullshit. I've tried calling Activision on several occasions about getting my Xbox account linked to my Battle.net account, and I still can't get through, and their website is jacked to fucking shit. Nobody at Activision will talk to me. Nobody at fucking Shadow will talk to me. And this is garbage fucking business, guys. Activision, you are a multi-billion-dollar company, and you won't talk to one fucking veteran. And you have hundreds of thousands of veterans working for you right now. I know this because I bought your Call of Duty endowment. You fucking put a FxUxBAR fucking pack in the store. Now I know FxUxBAR is a commonality in fucking military jargon. Because it's a World War II saying that fucking enlisted guys gave brass because they're fucked up beyond recognition. Okay? But why on earth am I the only gamer tag that has fucking FxUxBAR in it that you guys would put FxUxBAR in your fucking store right after that. Is that coincidence? I don't know. Is it? Is it? You fucking put FxUxBAR in there. Why? Somebody see my name and fucking do it. I don't want to give myself that much credit. I'm not trying to. But it's just a little coinkydink. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end with this. Shadow, you're not the smartest person in the room. You're not. You think you are, and you let that pride go to your head. And trust me, I know all about pride. I got infantry pride that'll fucking make you turn white. I've done shit in my life that'll make you fucking have nightmarish dreams, and you wouldn't be able to fucking move or fucking... You would go catatonic for the shit that I've seen. Catatonic. If I went full out and told you everything like a fucking soldier should, okay? We should be able to fucking talk on networks like this and say anything we fucking want, because we've been through a hell and a fucking nightmare that you guys as civilians can never fucking understand. And I want you to see my eyes when I say this, okay? I want you to see my eyes, all right? My eyes have seen things that would make you shit your pants. And that's the truth. You ever washed out the inside of a Humvee covered in blood and brains of your brothers in arms? You ever had to do? Have you ever had to do that? You ever had to pick up body parts? Hands, feet, fingers, toes, pieces of faces, dog tags. You guys don't know what you're talking about. And you have no idea who's on the other end of that fucking computer that you're speaking to. You have no idea. And every time I mentioned it, and every time I said that I was a soldier and I was a veteran, nobody said a thing. No one said, thank you for your service. No one said anything. I don't look for that shit. I don't want that shit. But nobody said anything. My brothers in arms and my sisters in arms, we've all done things that would fucking destroy you. But the funny thing is that they create the monster, but they don't fucking tame it. They just send us home and expect us to go back to normal after we've kicked in doors and fucking shot people in the face. Now, I was one of the lucky ones. I didn't have to use my weapon. I was one of the lucky ones. I didn't have to fire my weapon at all. And I can honestly say that with pride. I didn't have to shoot motherfuckers in the face. I didn't have to. And God graced me with that. He graced me with that fucking blessing of not having to shoot people in the face. I didn't get to shoot motherfuckers in the face with my rifle or my Mark 48 or the 50 cal or anything like that. Warning shots. I think I fired a couple warning shots, if that. A warning shot is where you give the person, you know, a slight shot off to the side into the ground, and you let them know that they're in dangerous territory, that they're going to get killed. But I never had to fire my weapon. And a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, you're a bitch," but no. God was watching, and He didn't want me to see that. But I did everything else. I dropped holy fucking hell on people. Rain down, steel fucking rain. Fucking mortal man shit. I have no idea how many confirmed kills my unit has. Or I have with fucking my mortar system. And I was the fucking assistant gunner. I dropped the rounds. I was the one dropping the fucking ordnance on them. 120s, 60s, 81s. I was the one dropping fucking ordnance on bad guys. Big fucking bombs. That was fun. I enjoyed my job. I really did. I have no idea how many of those fuckers I killed over there. No idea. I don't care. I don't want to know. It's a lot, though. A lot of fire missions. A lot of fucking fire missions. So, I don't think soldiers get a chance to do this kind of thing, and I think you guys should go on YouTube and start watching these videos where you have younger soldiers talk to older soldiers from foreign wars. I remember one where a Marine talks to a British soldier, and or there's another one that I like better. They talk about the first time they killed somebody. Veterans talk about the first time they killed somebody. I remember the first fucking rocket I dropped on somebody very well. I remember that very well, vividly. Oh yeah. You'll never forget that shit. Ever. I can replay it in my mind over and over and over and over again. It was a fantastic moment correlated with an absolutely horrible feeling. Sitting there going, I know that I'm taking this person's life, but I'm doing it in pursuit of freedom. But then I started asking myself, am I doing this for the right reasons? Am I serving my country for the right reasons? Why am I here? Why am I hurting these people? They didn't do anything to me personally. They did something to my country. But then I started questioning why I was there in the first place. Why is it that we're still at war with a country, okay? And we have men now and women who have children that have grown up through this war for the last 20 years are now old enough to fight in the same wars as their fathers. That is wrong on so many levels. Why are we still in Afghanistan? Why? Get the fuck out of there. Let them destroy each other. Let them take themselves back to the Stone Age. Get the fuck out of there. Stop having Americans die for a useless cause. It's Vietnam all over again. Just longer. A lot of my veteran friends are going to be like, you're full of shit, fuck you, you're an asshole. I don't care. This is my personal opinion. And you know what? I earned that shit. I earned this shit. Multiple fucking systems, 60s, 81s, and 120s. Go learn that. Go learn the plotting board. Go learn the LHMBC. Go learn the NBC. Go learn the computer system for the A113. Go learn how to drive a fucking tank. Go learn how to fucking put a 120 in the back of an A113 and open them fucking doors that are 400 fucking pounds by yourself. And do it fast. So fast that you can engage the enemy and shoot them in the fucking face and still fire fucking mortars at the same time. Fast. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. We would work so fucking hard on making it so that we were a well-oiled machine. We became one of the best mortar teams in that fucking desert. I was number 2 gun, the fucking main gun. I was the best. Absolute best. Gunner, fucking ammo bearer, assistant gunner, the best. At everything I touched. PT, fucking boxing, fucking combatives, fucking schooling, everything. I was the best. But I stayed humble. I kept it to myself. I stayed humble because I knew that it could be taken away at any fucking moment. Shit, guys, I became the master fitness trainer for my fucking unit. I designed a fucking coin for my unit for excellence and won. I did a fucking mural on the fucking brigade headquarters or fucking squadron headquarters of the same coin. I superimposed it. It's huge. 5 feet by 5 feet. Huge. Projects. Schools. I pushed and pushed and pushed to be the best version of myself. Special forces training, Rangers training, fucking wanted to become a warrant, wanted to go direct to those guys. And the fact of the matter is, nobody would give me a shot. And that's the story of my life. Nobody would give me a shot at all. And here I am now, completely retired, living off the fucking VA fucking benefits the best I can, and I still live paycheck to paycheck. Yesterday, I had $0 in my account. 0. You want to know why? because all my money is tied up in other things. Taking care of my kids, making sure they're fed. We have barely any food in the house right now. Because I ran out of money. Because I was paying bills that I back owe on. I can't even pay my full fucking electric bill this month. I have to make a partial payment. I owe like $400, almost $500. And I have to make a partial payment because I can't afford to pay it. I had to have the entire electrical in my house, the box and everything else in my house fucking replaced. Outlets, fucking everything. We had to have fucking electricians come in. Now, thankfully, I've worked it out with my mother-in-law. She's going to help us with that. But that was going to be thousands and thousands of dollars. Those guys were getting paid $60, $70 an hour to be here. Okay? Electricians. That's what I'm paying on right now because I had an electrical fire. I was playing games upstairs before I built my steam room, and one night I heard this crackling sound. I was like, what the fuck is that? Come downstairs, the fucking box is just shooting arcs of electricity and fire out. Scary as shit. And I'm like, holy fuck. Grab a piece of wood, turn off the fucking breaker. Find out that the breaker box is 40 years old. And the outside fucking meter is 40 years old. And the wiring in this house is 40, 50 years old. And the guy who did the electrical in this house was fucking retarded. This house is fucking built by clowns. I got fucking heating pipes, heat and water pipes in my fucking ducts where they fucking have the fucking furnace. There's fucking water pipes in my fucking heating vents. They had it set up where they had extension cords fucking hooking up my fucking garage doors, and that's against the fucking building code. They had to come in and put in the special fucking cable to fucking that's fireproof and everything else, and they had to hook it up to new outlets. Thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay? And here I am struggling to feed my kids, keep my house clean, and take care of all the other shit that I have to do. Projects, patents, ideas, companies, entrepreneurship, fucking being a streamer and a programmer, all that shit. If I didn't have 90% of the problems I have now, I'd be on streaming right now. I wouldn't be out here doing this. I'm doing this because I need to clear my head. And I want to show you guys that I do other things besides fucking game. That I'm more than just a fucking gamer and streamer. I'm more than just a fucking piece of shit that sits down and just games for funsies. Now, a lot of you heard me before. I don't take this seriously, really at all. I don't. And then the reason being is because it can be taken from me at any fucking moment. Any fucking moment. It can just disappear. And I'm okay with that. If this was to go away tomorrow, I'd look at it and go, okay. If I had to give this shit up tomorrow, I'd be like, okay, whatever. I give up gaming. Fuck it. I don't need it. Who needs it? I'd have more fun. I've had more fun not dealing with Facebook the last couple of days and not seeing all the negativity and pedo book bullshit. That I feel better. And I can't wait to deactivate that motherfucker. I can't, but I haven't sat down and done all my videos on my Guru page. I got to download all those fucking videos. That's going to take forever. That's almost 2,000 fucking posts. Or lots of, like over 1,000 videos, at least. And I'm going to get rid of Facebook because they're a bunch of fucking pedophiles supporting fuck faces. You guys know about this? Huh? You know about this? Here, I'll show you. I think I have the picture. Let me put shield mode on real quick so you don't see my shit and then I'll turn it off. Oh, there's my fucking card. Whatever.